Other girls, how you doing? Let's do another pickacard. And today's gonna be what are they doing, right? Why am I giggling already? I don't know. So let's have a look. Let's do two piles and then we see, we develop, we do the major arcana. And yes, George is here. We can hear it already. All is well. Right, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. So pile number 1, what are they doing? The Emperor, the Star, Knight of Wands. Well, we know what they're going to do because they are definitely determined to move towards you, totally. And a lot of passion, fire in the belly, a lot of vavavoom going on. Yeah, absolutely. They are the Emperor, or they're getting prepared. They're getting ready to be the Emperor. So 4 kings, male, female, doesn't matter. We don't do gender in tarot. And it's someone who's very determined. I know what I want, and I want the Empress. Again, it can be 2 emperors, it can be 2 empresses in English, right? So yes, it doesn't really matter. We don't do gender, as I said. However, what they want is, and what they're doing is getting ready to be with you because they've well defined, they know who they are, they know what their inspiration are, and they're ready to, go for it. They always saw you at the light at the end of the tunnel, but they were stuck in a tunnel for a certain amount of time. Now, they balance their emotion, or they reveal their emotion to themselves, and they go into the star, reaching for the star. But for them, you've been always a hope. You've always been the example, and therefore, they always keep you in mind, even though they may have been in a funny place in the tunnel, of course. Yeah, it's drastic. They're preparing themselves to cross that bridge, and when that bridge is crossed, that's over, that's it, done. It meaning that they transform from caterpillar to butterfly. So they're really going towards you. Let's get to the next level now. Let's be married, let's have a child, let's buy a house, let's go around the world, whatever it is, or set up the business. It can also be about business, but that decision is super strong. Okay, super strong, because the mind and the heart are in alignment as well. Okay, yeah, there was a part of regret that maybe they met you, they missed the boat the first time around, but they were not ready, so they had to appreciate the pain. I missed the opportunity to be totally happy and wanting to reconcile with you. So I think we're very clear here. We can go for major arcana. Is that okay with you? Of course. So what they're doing, the lovers, yeah, you bet. They see you as soulmate. They see you as someone extremely relevant. You're also kind of mirroring in themselves as well. So you're on the same page, and I think it's absolutely stunning. So what they're doing, they're moving towards you. Fantastic. Pile number 2, what are they doing? Strength, Queen of Cups, Death. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Right, okay, because they see you covering your heart. You have a lot of emotion, don't get me wrong, but you just careful, very careful. And because of those strengths you have, and maybe the strengths of the connection, they understand that something has to go for something to give birth to. So it could be that it could be radical, like you do not want to be with that person anymore. So whatever they're doing, you're going to close the door because they hurt you too many times. Or it's going to have to be completely different this time. They're going to have to give birth to themselves, but it's a drastic transformation. So they may be as well ready to say goodbye to someone else in order to say good morning to you in some ways. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you definitely protecting your heart. You also gave many chances to that person. I think it's pretty radical here. Yeah, they've been tormented, they've been conflictual, maybe they were also very passionate about you, but the thing is, it's not enough for you, right? So I think you gave many chances to that person, and now they can feel there is a form of resistance. Yeah, you may think, well, they were with a third party, or they were too superficial, they were doing gathering after gathering, not paying attention or how much they were hurting you in the meantime, right? Because I think what they're trying to achieve now is to be equal give and take. But is it too late for you? I wonder. I'm not sure that for you there's still hope. They're trying to restart something, but this time more balanced, more pure, more respectful. It's all good and nice, absolutely. But I wonder if you didn't move on, in the meantime. Yeah. I think they were so superficial, and you know how much I dislike the pleasure ones. They were very superficial, they hurt you, they were snaky, they were doing things in your back. They want to start again though, but I wonder, and I'm not sure that you want to start with them. You might want to start with someone else that you still have some hope with and someone you still trust. I think they are ready more than you are. I think they're ready to start again this time, to really respect you, to build and long term and really nurture the relationship. But I have a funny feeling that you're not so keen. I could be wrong. I mean, the Sun is a wonderful card. It's the best card of the whole deck. Maybe with time, that's the way I would say that with time they're going to prove themselves to you again. Only time can tell. Sorry, because it feels to me that you gave many chances, but you're very protective, very protective. Yeah, they want to change completely and radically their perspective. Is it going to be enough for you? They want to offer a new face as a King of Pentacles, male, female, doesn't matter. Someone very grounded, only one person at a time. I don't know why I feel, yeah, they missed the boat the first time around. But I wonder, I don't know, I have a little bit of resistance here. I feel like you tried many times with them. You've been hurt many times, and I think you just it's going to take a long time for me to reopen the door. But it's up to you. Obviously, you have free will, as you know. The Hierophant, yeah, it's a process. It's a learning process. For me, yes, you could have a future, but my goodness, it's going to be therapy. It's going to be, self-development. It's going to be a lot of work to be able to trust again. And also, it could be legal matters that need to be completely tidied up, because something just, there's something that they've done maybe too many times, and this time you just can't do this anymore. So I feel it could be either you give them an open door later on in life, or you just close it completely and you start something durable with someone else. But what they're doing is they're definitely trying to come back. That's for sure. All right. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.